This is I'm back, Anthony Morris of the African Family Village. Well, today's subject is going to be about and honor our ancestors. What we're going to talk about today is about at 86 years old, how my this virus is going on around us. I think somehow or another I was preparing for it because I made my studio here in my house, and also to just summarize what the things that I do to keep me grounded is like in the course of the day, I'll get up in the morning and ride my bicycle. Around 6 o'clock, I ride my bicycle for 30 minutes. Then I have a cup of coffee. Then I watch Democracy Now, and then I watch Encore, and then I fix my breakfast. Then around 9 o'clock, I go either out in my workshop. I also have a gazebo that I 10 by 10 a gazebo I enclosed, and painted the back wall red, black, and green, and I have face masks of 52 countries of Africa. And then I'll go in my garage and have a workshop. I make things and I think about doing things. And then in the course of the day, I'll go and I do my laundry once a week. I'll do my whites and then I do my colors and then I fold my clothes up, put them up. I wash dishes now that this virus is going on, and I wash the dishes. I don't use that dishwasher. I don't like to use it anyway because it's a big waste of water. And I don't like to have to wash something and put it in the dishwasher now, but it's madness anyway. And then by that time, my wife she cooks. Have We have lunch and then I'll go watch TV for a while. I've been since I really watch all over Africa every day. I watch. The other day I watched where these in Ghana, the dumps, where these people they make their livelihood off of stuff that they don't waste nothing in Africa. In other words, and and over the years, I've in my workshop, I have a bunch of copper wires, and someday I'm gonna start stripping them or get somebody to start stripping them. Hey, I had a neighbor that used to get that copper wire, and then he would melt it down and he would mold and make things. And but I have a whole bunch of a bucket full of copper there. Maybe I'll go sell it. But anyway, it's just being creative, and then I have a lot of pictures that I work on during the day. And in other words, I'm trying to say to other seniors, I used to be a diabetic, and I'm no longer diabetic because I watch my diet and I also exercise. And I think I'm always doing something. I have a two-story house. I don't go upstairs no longer. My grandson's moved back home and he's up there, so I don't go up there. And and anything that needed to be done around the house. I used to be a contractor, and I have a habit of building and making things. And so, like I say, I'm talking to seniors. I Why I say I need your time, your talent, and your resources. We can pass things on back to our grandchildren, great grandchildren, and teach them about how to navigate through this horrible world we live in, and not, in other words, uh, my father was a Mohammedan, my mother was a Christian, and every Sunday they would argue. Mars said, them kids don't go to Sunday school, they're not going to the movie. So you know what happened. We went to the movie. But that didn't make me less of a person. I've been married to my wife 62 years. I love her. I've grown to love her more than when we met. And we know now that we need one another in our golden years. And we used to argue. Well, we would argue, and I would go out, go and do what I'm going to do, and come back in the house. And we don't carry it on. So I guess that's a way we have learned to compromise over the years. And then when the kids come over, they say, "Oh, Daddy mean to Mama." I'm not mean to Mama. We just know how to get along with one another. Just like I don't go in their house and tell them how to negotiate with their wives and their husbands. So, but anyway, but I'm Daddy, so I guess my baby daughter, she thinks she's the head kingpin, but I love them all equally. And wish the best for them. And especially, I got them two that were raised upstairs in my house, and them two boys, Jeremiah and Jaden, J Man. I call Jaden J Man, and mommy, she's in charge of everything. and it's just like I may not uh, when they come over, I know they want to be with their grandma because grandma, she just is something about mothers with children. Daddy, he just be there and he love and support them any way he can. And but like I say, that's why I say when I say senior citizens, I need your time, your talent, and your resources. Now, also another thing, I see over the horizon that we're gonna have to learn to patronize one another. No matter what endeavor we're in, we're gonna learn how to patronize one another. And I'm gonna start go around and young people that have businesses try to promote their businesses. Why we should patronize one another before we go and patronize anybody else. Because all my life, I've uh, shared, and especially when I was a general contractor, I did a lot of extra stuff for people that were nice to me. And if I could, help them, I would, do a little extra in order to, make them happy. And then whenever they knew somebody needs something else to work, they recommended me because they know I bend over backwards. But then also there were people that tried to abuse me, but that's all right. Whatever is stole out of one pocket, somebody else put it in the other pocket. And I've learned to not be bitter about it, but just I can in passing talk about those things. But that's what I really mean. And then I, you know, another thing, I'm unapologetic African. My ancestors came from Africa, and it is something about. I turn on YouTube. I'm so thankful for YouTube. I can turn YouTube on and and see just how our people we negotiate together. I was watching one where this people were going to Africa to visit, and they instead of them going inland, where they have to show passports in each country, they went on a boat, and so that they would avoid have to have passports. So they started in South Africa, and then they went to Botswana. Then they went down up to Africa, up the coast, and all over. And they came into Ghana, and they ended up in North Africa. And it's so beautiful how all them people all selling the same thing. They selling food, they selling stuff, and they make everything they make. They like the rubber tires. Make these cloth and things you put on your feet, their shoes. It's just amazing. And and all my life, you turn on the TV, you seen white people and the glory of what they did, and then I'm just so happy that I've my friend Stan Turner, put hit me on to this, so that I can tell my own story whilst I'm still here talking. And that's what I want to share with today. Just how you can do things, what make you happy. I make pictures sometime. I just got through with a piece, picture that I've been working on for the longest, and it was I painted an elephant, and now I'm going to work on. I have another. It's I'm going to start doing it. It's a log cabin, and so anyway, that's what my next project is. So anyway, in other words, that's all I have to say today. But I also want you to remember this: slavery was a crime against humanity, yesterday, today, and forever. Thank you.